Oh, what a catch by Jay Nathaniel. That touchdown, Hurricanes.
Junior take a shot deep. Open target. Her third from left to right. Sets off. Oh,
Down.
watch who's gonna step. He's gonna go for it. Fell from the sky into Aaron Ike's hand.
Welcome. We are at the second game of the broadcast tonight. We got Notre Dame playing against Pittsburgh. I am Des in the booth for my good boy Cooksey. How we doing tonight, buddy?
Good. How are you, Des?
I'm doing great. We had a great matchup, our first ball game. We got Notre Dame on the road here against a tough Pittsburgh team that is looking to prove themselves tonight.
I was going to say it's been a great night in the CFL so far. Let's hope for another great game here.
All right, we got the return here, and we are going to see Andre Belov here, the Russian assassin, at quarterback for Pittsburgh tonight against this tough Notre Dame Fighting Irish squad. Passes over there. It's incomplete. First pass. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Pitt Panthers.
So we got to see Andre Belov take apart the opponent last week, North Carolina. Let's see if he can do it to Notre Dame here this evening.
Here we go. Belov drops back. He's looking. Throws the pass out to the left. Pass is complete. DJ Yost with her first reception, 10 yards. It's going to be 3rd and inches here coming up.
Oh, nice job on that. I like that effort on the part of the Pitt offensive line.
Here we go. Pass out to the right. It's incomplete. And tonight for our weather, it's partly cloudy skies with 3 miles per hour winds. It's 40 degrees in Pittsburgh tonight. So it's chilly out there. You will see a lot of breathing, that cold air coming out of the face mask from both players on both squads, as it's a chilly night. And some people will get blasted tonight, Cooksey. Notice when we have these cold ball games, we see a lot of turnovers and a lot of fumbles. Let's see what happens tonight.
Well, I mean, it's perfect football weather, and it's a perfect weather to see 2 great running backs, and Davian Jones and DJ Yost. I'm really looking forward to this.
So here comes Del Toro with his first chance to operate tonight. Fakes the handoff, drops back, throws the football out to the right. Pass is complete to Damian Jones, who is a key playmaker for this Notre Dame offense. 1st and 10, Fighting Irish.
And Tate Bailey didn't really have much of an effort right there. He's going to have to do a better job in the passing game if Pitt's going to have any chance against Notre Dame this evening.
So here comes Del Toro. Move the chains already, so it's 1st and 10. Empty set. Del Toro sends a man in motion to the backfield. He's going to give the ball to his back. Out to the left. Breaks the tackle. It's going to be Ike Porter with his first carry tonight. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Irish.
Mike Herzog did a great job with the pursuit there.
Here comes Del Toro. Doubles formation. Porter in the backfield. Porter gets the carry. Out to the left. But what a play. He tackled for a loss of 1 by Mike Herzog. It's going to be 3rd and 7 here.
Mike Porter tried to do his best following his lead blocker, but he took one faulty step to the outside, and Mike Herzog was there to meet him.
Okay, we got Del Toro in the gun. 3rd and 7. Drops back. Looking. Fires the football over the middle. Pass complete to Ellis Buddy. 14-yard reception. His first catch of the night. 1st and 10, Irish.
Lazy job on the part of Pitt, allowing a big reception there from Notre Dame.
Doubles formation. Fakes the handoff. Here comes Del Toro with the carry. 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3, Irish.
And Nora Hill was rolling around on the ground trying to get up and get to Del Toro there. She's just not able to get there fast enough.
And here we go. It is going to be 2nd and 3 as the Irish have been moving down the field on this drive. Their first drive looking very confident. Trips left. Fires the football to the left. It's going to be incomplete as there goes the first incompletion for Del Toro, as there was great coverage from this Pitt Panther defense. 3rd and 3 here. We got trips to the left. Ball snapped. Del Toro in the gun. Fires over the middle. Pass complete to Malik Henderson. 8-yard reception, 1st and 10, Fighting Irish.
Notre Dame doing a good job of running those slant routes, catching Pitt off guard.
Empty set formation. Del Toro in the gun. Sends the man to the backfield. Going for the pitch. Has the pitch, man. Out to the right. It is Ellis Buddy that gets the pitch. It's going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Irish.
Buddy, unfortunately, running into 3 Pitt defenders. Pitt determined not to give up a touchdown.
Got trips to the left. Gives the handoff up the middle. That is Porter. 5-yard gain. Nice gain. 3rd and 1. This drive has been looking as really confident for the Irish as they are approaching the end zone here. It's 3rd and 1 here. Del Toro snaps. Keeper. And he just walks in the end zone, Cookie. Touchdown, Irish.
Yeah, that's disappointing if you're Pitt to give up a touchdown in that situation because you've been doing a great job with your game tackling. And unfortunately, Notre Dame makes the adjustment and they're able to beat Pitt and get into the end zone here on this opening drive for the Irish.
We got an update from our other ball game on Twitch. Ace King Jr. with a 13-yard touchdown for Georgia, taking a 7-0 lead over Auburn with 5 minutes and 16 seconds left in the first quarter over on Twitch. So here comes the kickoff for Pitt. See the return out the end zone. Nice gain here for Xavion May, the do-it-all utility man for the Pitt Panthers. We're going to see Andre Belov come out here, and he's playing against his brother tonight, Sasha Belov, who plays for Notre Dame. It's the battle of the brothers from Russia. Andre Belov, the QB of Pitt, is the Russian assassin. That's the name that I've coined him because he is an assassin when he plays at the top of his ball game. Here we go. DJ Yost with a 6-yard carry. It's going to be 2nd and 4.
And I agree with you. Go back and watch the film of the game last week of Belov. He was very methodical against North Carolina, and that really helped Pitt on their way to a win.
There goes Belov trying to scramble, but he can't get away from this tough Notre Dame defense. Brian Davis with a huge tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 19. 3rd and 9. I apologize.
We talked a great deal about Pitt's ability to team up. Great job by Notre Dame's defensive line, shutting that play down right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Doubles formation for Pitt. Belov drops back. He's looking. He fires the football, checks down over the middle. DJ Yost with a 4-yard reception. It's going to be 4th and 5 as Pitt is going to have to punt the football away.
Well, it was a nice job of Belov trying to at least get something out of that, but Notre Dame's defense just way too physical for the offensive line of Pitt.
Here goes the return. Damian Jones, 10-yard return. And Del Toro is coming back out here to operate, Cookie. And, you know, when you're ranked this high and you're on the road, and Pitt is ranked 13, so they're both ranked, but Notre Dame is playing with a chip on their shoulder. They want to prove to the league that they are much better than where they are ranked. But Pitt is also playing with a chip on their shoulder. They had a couple, tough losses, but they've been on the move lately. They knocked off North Carolina last week, and they're here at home looking to bounce back. Not bounce back, but just show that they can continue to be on this win streak. There goes Ellis Buddy with an 11-yard reception, and it's 1st and 10 Notre Dame.
And right now, Notre Dame looking like the more impressive of the two teams as they've been pretty good on offense, and they've been stellar on defense so far.
1st and 10. Del Toro on the gun. Doubles formation. Drops back. He's looking. Pass over the middle. Pass complete. Has his man. Breaks the tackle. Cuts across field. Gets up another 5 yards after the catch. That's Ike Porter. 34-yard reception. 1st and 10. Fighting Irish.
And Mike Herzog just got beat on that one. There's no other way to put it. A great read by Del Toro to find Ike Porter, and Notre Dame gets back down to the red zone. Great execution there.
We got doubles formation to the left. Here we go. Del Toro snaps, throws the football to the left. Has a man in the back of the end zone. Touchdown, Damian Jones. Fighting Irish on the board again.
Yeah, great job by Damian Jones getting 2 feet in and keeping his balance for that touchdown. And Notre Dame in control of this football game.
Notre Dame is showing they are in control, Cookie. Great way to put it. Damian Jones makes another huge play for a team like he's been doing all season. The score is Notre Dame 14, Pitt 0. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see Pittsburgh come back out here and respond. Here's the return. Has a lane. Oh, he is tripped up. Xavier May had a huge lane. Great tackle from Notre Dame after a 32-yard return. So we will see Andre Ballard come back out here in the field with this Pittsburgh offense at home. They are down by 2 touchdowns. It's early in the ball game. We have about a little under 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Here comes Andre Ballard. Ball snaps. Hands off to DJ Yotes for a loss of 4 yards. Van Jackson comes through there and makes a huge play. 2nd and 14.
And put that on the Pitt's offensive line. Just a terrible job not picking up Jackson, and DJ Yost pays a heavy price for it.
A heavy price it is. And here we go. 2nd and 14. Ballard out to the right, trying to run his keeper. No gain as the Pittsburgh defense, Van Jackson again, says he wants some more and gets right back in the face of Andre Ballard to make the tackle.
Well, I like that effort by DJ Yost to throw a block there for Ballard. She took a beating last week, and she's up to the challenge of some of these bigger defenders.
Pass out to the right by Andre Ballard, which is incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 13, and Pitt will have to punt the football away again.
Unfortunately, Jake Rice just makes a great play on the football, and unfortunately, Pitt's another 3 and out for Pitt.
Damian Jones with the 8-yard return for Notre Dame. When you're in a ball game like this, Notre Dame, they're ranked higher, Cookie, and they're playing on the road here against a hungry Pitt team. If you're the coach for Notre Dame, you want to go for the end zone here to increase your margin to take this momentum.
Well, absolutely. Anything that you can do to build some momentum here and really cut into the heart of this Pitt team that is coming off a great win against North Carolina last week.
We got an update in our ball game, folks. Auburn with a pick 6 by Matt Hunter to tie it back up 7-7 with 1 minute and 29 seconds left in the first quarter. Over on the ball game on Twitch between Auburn and Georgia. And there goes a reception made by Ike Porter from Del Toro.
50 yards receiving already from Ike Porter. Notre Dame finding holes in this Pitt defense, and Pitt just not having any answers as far as tightening them up.
There's no answers here. This Pitt defense has playmakers. They're going to step up here at home and make some plays. Here we go. Del Toro throws the ball out to the left. Pass is complete. There goes Ellis Buddy. 4th catch of the night. It's going to be 2nd and 5 here.
In Pittsburgh, all kinds of issues. Right now, they're not covering well. They're not doing a good job stopping the run. They're going to have to get this figured out here in the next few minutes, or this game's going to get real out of hand real quick.
Definitely. I mean, they got to make something happen. I mean, Del Toro has came to play tonight. Here we go. Drops back. He's looking. Scans the field. Dumps off to the left. Has a man, but the Pittsburgh Panther defense is all over Malik Henderson as he gets his 2nd catch. It will be 2nd and 7.
Well, one according DJP is saying that Pittsburgh is getting carved up. I would agree. Pittsburgh's got to come up with an answer.
Del Toro fires out to the left. Nobody in the area. Incomplete pass. Nice coverage from this Pitt secondary. It's going to be 3rd and 7 here. Big 3rd down.
Huge 3rd down for both of these teams.
Trips right. Del Toro has a snap. Fires the football. Pass complete. Damian Jones, the go-to receiver for the Irish. Gets past the sticks. 1st and goal. Fighting Irish.
Got a lot of synergy there between Del Toro and Damian Jones.
Here we go. Pass out to the right. It's complete to Amiri Hashimoto for his first catch of the night. We got an update. 80-yard touchdown for Georgia by Hayden Carter as they go up 14-7 with 51 seconds left in the first quarter over on Twitch. Here we go. Drops back. Del Toro dumps the pass off, but nice coverage there as Pitt is in the area. It's going to be 3rd and goal now for Notre Dame.
Sounds to me like that game on Twitch is much like the one we had last week where Pitt got out to a real fast start.
Here we go. Pass out to the left. Dumps off. Boom! Ike Porter with a 1-yard loss on that reception. He gets blown up. It looks like that was Xavion May in the area.
And I like the job that Xavion May did picking up for that missed tackle on the part of his teammate.
Nice defensive stop there for Pittsburgh as they're holding Notre Dame to a field goal attempt here. Here comes the kick. It's up. And it is good. Notre Dame tacks onto their lead with 3 points. The score is now Notre Dame 17, Pitt 0. Here comes the kick return from Pittsburgh. As Josh Mizikar has a 16-yard return, but he's absolutely blown up. He holds onto the football. And now you got Andre Balav, this young sophomore quarterback that transferred from Ohio State, looking to come on the field and try to put some momentum for his Pitt Panthers. You can't let this ball game get too far out of reach when you're playing at home against this tough Notre Dame team here, Cookie.
No, you can't, but I mean, you're not getting a lot of answers right now. DJ Yost coming up with absolutely nothing. And again, a real weakness, it looks like, for this game at least, is this Pitt offensive line. As long as that's going to be the case, it's going to be a long night for Pitt.
But the long night it is if they don't make something happen. Pass out over to the right is complete to Brandon DeMora. 15-yard reception, his first catch of the night. They will move the sticks. They just have to build off the little gains here, Cookie. I feel like, Pitt is playing at home against a tough team. You have to build off the little momentum that you can get, whether it's a small catch or a small first down. Just keep chopping away.
Absolutely, and that was a nice job by Balav with the kick out. That's one of the things that's successful in college football.
I mean, yeah, that's what the DJ Yost would have carried here. It's going to be 2nd and 7. Yes, that is the end of the first quarter. Notre Dame up 17 over Pitt 0. You're watching the CFSL here live by PX1 Sports on YouTube. We got to update another ball game. Auburn's Devin 0, 43-yard touchdown to tie it up again at 14 with 8 seconds left in the second quarter. Here comes the carry by Pittsburgh off to the right. That is Miss DJ Yost saying she's here to play tonight. 1st and 10 Pitt.
Well, this reminds me a lot of last week's performance out of DJ Yost, where she started slow, but she progressively got better. Maybe that's what's going to happen here this evening.
Pass out to the right to Lauren Fleming. 5-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and 5 here coming up.
These Pitt Panthers playmakers on offense have got to start stepping up and helping out Balav get any yardage that they can.
Here we go. Pass out to the right. It's incomplete. Nice play made from this Notre Dame defense as they were in the area. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Andre Balav comes out there with doubles formation, drops back, looking, fires the football over the middle. Van Jackson in the area. It's going to be no completion there. It's going to be 4th and 5.
And so far, this Notre Dame defense just too good for the Pitt offense. And again, you got to step up your Pitt offensively.
And this ball is punted to the back of the end zone. It's going to be a touchback. And we will see the offense come on the field for Notre Dame once again. If you are Pitt, you need to make a play on defense now because Del Toro is heating up. Here we go. Fakes the handoff. Looking. Fires the football. Complete to Damian Jones. It's going to be 1st and 10 as they move the sticks. Fighting Irish.
That's one of the things that Pitt's got to come up with an answer for is Damian Jones.
Carry in the middle. That is Ike Porter, 12-yard gain. 1st and 10, Fighting Irish.
Yeah, this big body running backs for Notre Dame just having a field day with the front line of Pitt, and that's making it even more difficult for their linebackers and defensive backs to do their jobs.
Pitt coming out empty set with Del Toro. He's looking, fires the football. He has his man. The pass is complete. Over the middle, it's going to be 2nd and 2 to Ellis Buddy.
And a great job by Pitt keeping Ellis Buddy tied up until eventually Ty Bailey could come up and make a hit to bring him down.
I mean, it's all about being able to make plays to stay in the ball game. And if you're Pitt, you need to cause a turnover or slow down this Notre Dame offense. Here goes carry, Ike Porter, 5-yard gain, 1st and 10, Irish.
Now, you're not going to slow them down by allowing your offensive line to push your defense back and opening up a hole for the running back, and that's what happened.
Pass comes off to the left. It's complete to Amiri Hashimoto. 2nd and 4.
You don't get any pressure on the quarterback. The underroutes open up just like that one did right there.
Ooh, pass to the left. That was close to being caught, but nice coverage from Pitt in the area. It's going to be 3rd and 4 here on this 3rd down situation. Del Toro comes out with an empty set, drops back, looking, fires the football. He has a man deep, and he has him. Damian Jones again, touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And Damian Jones just did a great job disengaging from the guy that was covering him. Get a good look at it here. It looks like that's Ty Bailey again that's just not able to cover him. And Notre Dame is onto a route.
What a play made from Del Toro to one of his top targets in Damian Jones. The score is now Notre Dame 24, Pitt 0. Here comes the kickoff from Notre Dame. If this part of the ball game, it gets down to the point where, you know, if you're Pitt, you're down big at home, primetime game. There goes Xavier May, 24-yard return. But you have to find something. Go into your toolbox, dive through all the tools, all the trick plays, whatever you can figure out, because it's getting kind of hectic early. Here we go. Screen pass. Dumps off. I believe that is Yost. Miss Yost, 1-yard reception. It is 2nd and 9 here.
And Notre Dame just a little too athletic here for DJ Yost, even though that was a nice move. But the offensive line just not doing a very good job for Pitt tonight.
Yeah, Pitt, offensive line needs to step it up. I feel that this game could get out of reach in a hurry if they do not protect the quarterback. Football fired off to the right. There we go. Completion out to the right to Josh Mizikar, who is one of Bilav's favorite targets. Has his first catch tonight. It is 1st and 10, Panthers.
Well, you've got something going here. At least get a field goal out of it. And I know that won't feel very good if you just get a field goal, but it'll instill some confidence, and it's something to try and get you back into this football game.
There we go. Drops back. Pass over the middle. It is complete to Darius Harris. 6-yard reception for Pitt as he gets his first catch tonight. And they're chopping away. It is 2nd and 4 here for the Panthers. Here comes Bilav in the gun with trips to the left. He drops back. He looks. Fires the football to the left. The pass is caught to Dave Access. 6-yard reception. Dave Access's first catch of the night. 1st and 10, Pitt.
And so far, you're having a sustained drive, and that's something to hang your hat on if you're Pitt.
Here we go. Drops back. They're running the screen pass. It looks like it goes to Yost. But Notre Dame is not fooled. And they get to DJ Yost as she catches the ball for a 1-yard gain. It is 2nd and 9 here for the Pitt Panthers. We are at a little over, under 6 minutes left. It's 5 minutes left here in the second quarter.
And unfortunately, it's got to be more than just DJ Yost here for Pitt.
Throws off the back leg, dangerous throw, but Dave Access comes up with the catch. It's going to be 3rd and 3 here.
Nice job by Love, trying to make sure he could work his team into a manageable 3rd down situation.
Here comes Balav, going to roll with the QB keeper. Balav, the Russian assassin, he can run the football. 17-yard gain, 1st and 10. Hit.
If you don't know nothing else works, sometimes you just got to do things yourself. And here, Balav doing things on his own, picking up a 1st down and being rather physical until TJ Gardner is able to bring him down.
Yeah, nice play made. Here comes, it's a good situation for Pitt. They're at 1st and 10 here with good field position. They drop back, throw the football. Pass is complete to Darius Harris. 3-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and 7 here for the Panthers.
Imperative that Pitt gets a score here.
There they go. Double to the left. Balav in the gun. 2 backs. Gives the handoff to Yost. Makes a cut up the middle. Chugging. DJ Yost with a carry. She gets 10 yards. 1st and goal, Panthers.
A very successful, very sustained drive by Pitt. You're starting to cut into the heart of that Notre Dame defense.
There we go. It is 1st and goal. Man in motion. Gives the handoff. That's Yost. Blown up in the backfield. 3-yard loss. Notre Dame was not fooled. Brett Brazelton comes up, makes the huge tackle.
Yeah, and Brett Brazelton just wins the war at the line of scrimmage there and gets back and able to get to DJ Yost.
Update 1-yard touchdown run for Baker Thomas as Auburn goes up 21-14 over Georgia. 4 minutes and 29 seconds left in the 2nd quarter in the game on Twitch. Here we go. Carry off to Warren Fleming. Loss of 3 on the play. It is 3rd and goal as Cole Matthews from Notre Dame comes up and makes a huge tackle.
And Pitt's defense, their offensive line, making it easy there for Matthews. No blocking at all.
Here we go. Drops back. That is feeling pressure. And he can't escape. Andre Balav is sacked for a loss of 10 yards. Christian Madry comes up with a huge play for the Irish. 4th and goal.
Yeah, Notre Dame's got the horses to get things done when it really matters, and they get it done there.
Here comes the field goal attempt to get on the board for Pitt. Kick is up. And it's good. Pittsburgh Panthers unable to get in the end zone, but they do get on the board. The score here is Notre Dame 24, Pitt 3.
And it's not much, but if you're Pitt, you feel like you've got that weight and that pressure to at least get on the board off your shoulders now, making things a little bit easier for the defense, but they've got to start keeping up with these horses on the Notre Dame offense.
They have to figure out something and a way to stop Del Toro and this high-powered Notre Dame offense. It is 1st and 10. Here comes Del Toro with multiple backs in the backfield. Gives the ball off to Ike Turner. He stopped for no gain on the play, and Sebastian Perry of Pitt comes out there to make a play.
Yeah, Perry having about enough of Pitt's success on the ground, or Notre Dame's success on the ground, and deciding he's going to make a play.
Here we go. Del Toro looks out to his right. It's going to be incomplete at that pass. Actually, it was completed to Amiri Hashimoto as he catches the ball and stays in bounds. It's going to be 3rd and 5 now. Comes out, doubles formation. Del Toro is in the gun, sending a man in motion across the field. It's going to be trips right. Now he's calling the audible. Drops back. He's looking. Fires the football. Man is open. Pass complete to his back. Ike Porter, 11-yard reception. It's going to be 1st and 10, Fighting Irish.
Well, we talked in the past broadcasts about teams that have had full complements of players. That's what we're seeing tonight that Del Toro has with Notre Dame. I think that this is a very underrated Notre Dame team.
Jackson Voorhees comes up and makes a huge play for Pitt. as he gets to Del Toro in the backfield for a loss of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 12 here coming up.
Yeah, just not a very good job on the offensive line for Notre Dame.
Here we go. Ball snaps. Del Toro is in the gun. Pressure. Dumps off to the left. He gets the ball out. It's complete to Cody James. 5-yard reception. It's going to be 3rd and 6 here.
Let's see if Pitt can step up here on defense. They've done well so far. Let's see if they can shut them down.
3rd and 6. Del Toro drops back. Screen pass. Dumps off. He's tackled immediately. That's Ike Porter with a loss of 3. It's going to be 4th and 10 situation here.
Yeah, nice job by Pitt just stepping up and taking Notre Dame off the field on 3rd down.
We got an update. 11-yard touchdown pass from Marcus Branford. And UGA ties it back up at 21 with just under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter over on Twitch. Here comes the punt from Notre Dame, which is rare, Cookie. They are punting the ball. It's a nice stop from this Pitt defense.
Well, I mean, they don't have a lot to give up. We're almost at halftime, and they've done very well tonight. They're going to have a great feeling going into the locker room here.
A great feeling it is. You know, they're up 24, huge on the road. Actually, not 24. They're up 24-3 on the road. And, you know, this is a rough environment. It's really cold out here tonight as I announced the weather to start the ball game. Both teams are used to playing in cold conditions. Here comes Bilal. Fires the football. That pass is going to be incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
That's not a bad idea for Pitt trying to take the ball downfield. We've got 40 seconds left. It's plenty of time to get some field position and get on the board one last time.
Here we go. Pass out from Fleet to the right to Brandon DeMora. 18-yard reception. It's going to be 1st and 10 Pitt. We got about 30 seconds left here in the second quarter. Bilal fires the football out to the left, and it's Josh Mizikar. 19-yard reception. 1st and 10 Pitt.
And Andre Bilal has a big arm, and they're able to take advantage of that, especially with Mizikar sideline play getting out of bounds.
And they're going to go for a challenge, you know, just to make sure everything was right here, even though we are a clutch moment of this second quarter before we go into halftime. And Mizikar clearly looks like he holds on to the football.
The ruling on the field stands.
Yeah, I think that's the right call. Great play by Mizikar, great throw by Bilal.
And here we go. Hit. Got Bilal in the gun. Drops back. Looking. Fires the football out to the right. And great coverage from Notre Dame secondary as he's unable to bring in the football. The pass was jarred up. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here.
Cole Matthews making a hit there.
Here we go. Bilal fires the football out to the right. Ball is just dropped there. Great coverage. A combination of both. It's going to be 3rd and 10 here for Pitt.
Van Jackson showing some great coverage skills.
Here we go. Man in motion for Pitt offense. Bilal has the football. He drops back, throws deep to the left, and the pass is going to be incomplete. It's going to be 4th and 10 here, and they're going to punt the football away with about 20 seconds left here in the second quarter.
Yeah, not good by Pitt. Just stall drive where they weren't able to execute.
The punt there goes away, and here we are with about 14 seconds left here. I'm sure the Notre Dame Fighting Irish are comfortable with their lead. I'm not sure if they're going to try to push the ball downfield or just go ahead and feel confident going into halftime. Here we go. Carry out to the left. Looks like that's big man Ike Porter. 7-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 3 here coming up.
Yeah, Notre Dame has nothing more to prove. I think that it's the right thing to just go to the going to half here, you've got to lead your clearly better looking team.
And that's what it is, folks. It is halftime here. It is Notre Dame 24 up over Pitt at home 3. You're watching the CFSL live by PX1 Sports on YouTube. I'm Dez in the booth with my good friend Cooksey. So, what are you feeling about this first half of play tonight so far, Cookie?
Well, I mean, while we're looking at Del Toro, we've talked a lot about Andre. Well, let's get to give Del Toro some love. He's done a great job taking advantage of his playmakers and the full complement that he has. He's looked confident. He's been crisp with his passes. He's gotten great production out of his running backs, Ike Porter and Damian Jones. And they've been spectacular on defense. They've been about 15 steps ahead of Pitt. So it's definitely been some domination on the part of Notre Dame this evening.
Notre Dame has came out very impressive. I've seen Pitt play last week. They were really impressive. Maybe they're a little gassed from last week, but you are playing against a very talented Notre Dame football team here at home in primetime live on YouTube. I feel that Notre Dame can come back out here and continue to dominate. The question is, Cookie, is if Pitt Panthers are going to find it within themselves to change the fortune of this ball game. Here we are, start of the second half. Here comes the kickoff return. Damian Jones has a lane. Nice return, as this is a rivalry game, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Del Toro is coming back out here looking to continue off the success from the first half.
Well, I mean, it's certainly possible, as one accord is saying in the chat, still got time. Well, you do, but you really need to not give up any points up your Pitt. You need to get Notre Dame's offense off the field as quick as you possibly can.
I agree. Here we go. It's 2nd and 4. Del Toro's in the gun. Doubles formation. Gives the ball off. That's Porter. Off to the left. Breaks the tackle. You can't grab this man with arm tackles. You have to wrap him up. 29-yard gain. 1st and 10. Fighting Irish.
Yeah, I mean, he's too big and strong for arm tackles. You're going to have to wrap him up and take him down to the ground. He looks a lot like Jerome Bettis, where he'll just run over you.
The great Jerome Bettis, who played for the Irish himself in real life. Great analogy here. Here it is, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff. Del Toro's tackled for a loss of 1. It's going to be 2nd and 11.
Yeah, Sebastian Berry just not willing to get beat by Del Toro right there. And if you're Del Toro, why not? Everything else has worked for you so far this evening. Why not try to make a play on your own?
And here comes Del Toro. Gives the ball off. That's going to be Porter again. Looking to eat. Get some more yards. It's going to be 3rd and 2 coming up. Ike Porter already has 11 for 70 yards. And we are in the top of the third quarter, that is. And here comes Ike again. Actually, this is the other backup. Cody James, which Pitt gets to. Mike Herzog comes up and makes a play.
Yeah, Herzog making a play and possibly getting Notre Dame off the field here. It's not, well, they're going to settle for a field goal, but it would not have been inconceivable to me with how well things have gone for Notre Dame if they would have tried to have picked up this first down.
Yes, and the field goal attempt is up, and it is good for Notre Dame. The score is now Notre Dame 27, Pitt 3 at the top of the third quarter here. And like I said, like we said, Cookie, if you were Pitt, you need to figure a way out to stop this Notre Dame offense, or it's going to be real trouble here before we get to the fourth quarter. And here comes Josh Mizikar with a 17-yard return. And here comes Andre Balav out here looking to, change things up.
Well, I mean, if you're Pitt, you were shown some mercy there by Notre Dame. So if you can't take advantage of this, you're probably not ready to play with the big boys, although this is a good start.
You're right. Great, well stated, as Brandon Demora comes away with a catch. It's going to be 1st and 10, Pitt Like I said, slowly chip away. Just keep your confidence up. Sometimes those slow chip away passes and even runs lead to big plays. So here is Andre Balab in the gun. It's 1st and 10. He's dropping back. He's looking. Pass out to the right. It's complete. A swarm of fighting Irish are in the area as it's going to be 2nd and 5 here as Brandon DeMora gets his 4th catch. He's at 4 for 68.
And that showing on defense right there by Notre Dame is exactly why this is going to be so tough. You've got to have your players kick it into an extra game.
Here we go. Pass out to the left. It's incomplete from Andre Balab. He's 15 for 25, 154. It's going to be 3rd and 5 situation here coming up.
Again, this is a first down that needs to be picked up. If you're Pitt, you're doing an all right job moving the football. You got to keep it up.
Here we go. Pass out to the left. And Brian Spill, 20-yard reception as he toe taps on the sideline before he goes out of bounds. Big play from Pitt. 1st and 10 Panthers.
Yeah, great job hauling that pass in. Notre Dame falling asleep in their pass coverage. And just a great job by Pitt sustaining the stride, continuing to sustain.
There we go. Doubles formation. Pitt. Again, dumps off to the right. Pass complete to the back of the backfield. That is DJ Yost, but there's no gain. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here coming up.
Yeah, Notre Dame doing a great job locking down on those receivers.
Here we go. Balab looking. Was going to scramble to see no room. Dumps off to the check down. Darius Harris, 1-yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 9 now for this Pitt offense. Andre Balab, he wants to score. He wants to get more than a field goal here. Let's see what happens. Here we go. Ball snapped. He's looking. Fires the football. Off to the left. That's Josh Mizikar. 5-yard reception. It's going to be 4th and 3, and they're going to have to settle for the field goal attempt.
Yes, Cole Matthews meeting Mizikar there with a couple of other guys. Notre Dame stepping it up and making sure they don't give up big chunks of yardage again.
Oh, and the field goal is missed as you see the replay. Unfortunate change of events for Pittsburgh. Doink goes off the upright, and that's unfortunate.
Unfortunate is right. You weren't able to finish that and drive off getting any points at all, and now you put yourself in the position to be down a bunch more.
And here goes the carry. Big lane, breaking tackles. Del Toro, 17-yard gain. As Notre Dame clearly has the momentum, and they are looking to just increase their lead. 1st and 10. Fighting Irish. Big Xavier May is coming up to make the tackle, but you have to make plays if you're Pitt and try to get this football back.
Yeah, that doesn't happen. You let Del Toro do a great job of using his senses and picking up a bunch of yards.
Del Toro with no gain. Sebastian Perry with a 6th tackle tonight. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here for the Irish. Here comes Del Toro on the gun. Jumbo set to the left, sending a man in motion to the right. Drops back, looking, fires the football. And that ball is caught by Damian Jones for a 6-yard gain. It's 3rd and 4.
So we'll see if Pitt, they stepped up last time and shut Notre Dame down. Let's see if they can get another stop here.
Here we go. 3rd and 4. Pass is thrown in the middle, and it's complete to Damian Jones. 12-yard reception. Damian Jones' 7th catch tonight, over 100 yards. 1st and 10, Fighting Irish. We have an update, folks. Short touchdown run from Storm Odie as Auburn retakes the lead with a touchdown to lead over Georgia. It's 28-21 with 6 minutes left in the 3rd quarter over on Twitch.
Damian Jones has been a huge weapon for Notre Dame this game, and one of those things that Pitt just can't stop.
Here we go. Del Toro is looking. Dumps off to the right. Pass is complete to Brett Fink, who gets the 2nd catch tonight. It's going to be 1st and 10 Irish. It's going to be 1st and 10 situation. Del Toro fakes the handoff. Off to the left. He gets hit immediately after a 2-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 8 here.
Del Toro just not very fast of a quarterback. It doesn't do him too much justice to try and get things done with his legs. He needs to just find his receivers.
Here we go. Pass out to the left. It's completed. That is the Malik Henderson's 7-yard reception. It's going to be 3rd and 1 here. And I agree with you, Cookie. Del Toro is not a fast quarterback, but if he sees the lane, he's big enough as a quarterback and nimble enough where he will run a man over. So it just depends on the situation. Here goes the carry out to Ike Porter. A loss of 1 on the play. It is 4th and 2 as Jason Myers comes through like the killer Michael Myers we all know in the movies and makes a huge play on Ike Porter to get the stop. It is going to be 4th and 2, and the Irish will settle for a field goal attempt.
Well, it looks like what's happening here is Notre Dame's pretty comfortable with this lead and they're starting to call the dogs out there. So if you're Pitt, here's your opportunity. You've won some battles here this evening, but you can't have drives stall like you had the last one when you missed a field goal. You've got to finish it off with a touchdown.
You definitely have to finish it off with a touchdown. No more, no less. Here's Xavion May with a return of 27 yards. As you guys see, Damian Jones has been balling out of control. First half, 88 yards. And this second half is not over yet, of course. And it's more to come. You're watching the CFSL by PX1 Sports live here on YouTube. Here we go. Pass out to the right. Andre Balab just dumps it over the head of his receiver. It's incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, just a poor job right there, trying to get any separation from Sasha Balab, who almost picks his brother off.
Andrew Cook on the defensive deflection over there in the area for the Fighting Irish. It's going to be 3rd and 10 here. We got an update. K. Drake Kretzer with an 80-yard touchdown run for Georgia to tie it up at 28-28 over live on Twitch. And there we go. Andre Bilal, incomplete pass. It's going to have to put Pitt in a situation where they definitely have to punt the football, Cookie. I mean, there's no way to go for it at this close to your own end zone. And you're putting the ball back into the hands. Look, there goes Damian Jones off to the left. Nice return from Damian Jones, the 24 yards. But back to it, you're putting the ball back into this Notre Dame offensive hands with, they clearly have the momentum and they are going for your throats.
Yeah, they're trying to step here on their throats, like you said. But if you're Pitt, there's not a whole lot more you can do. There's a killer right there.
Ellis, buddy, he's been making plays tonight. 6 catch for 80 yards. It's going to be 1st and goal, Fighting Irish.
And I guess the best you can really say here, Des, is the last couple of possessions, Notre Dame tried to be fair and just kind of let Pitt hang around and see what they could do. But they're going here for, I think, the backbreaker, and I think they're going to get it.
There we go, empty set over here on the goal line. Del Toro dumps off to the left, and it's knocked down. Great play made from the Pitt defense. I mean, you clearly knew it was a pass play, and they stepped up to the plate. So here it is, 2nd and goal. Now they have a back in the backfield. I think they might be going to Ike, but it's trips to the left. They fake it. No, Del Toro runs the man over, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Yeah, I mean, they had a look at it. They just weren't able to bring Del Toro down to the ground. Del Toro wasn't going to be brought down. And unfortunately, Notre Dame gets the score they need here. This is all but over.
All but over. And here goes the extra point. It is up. It is good. The score now is Notre Dame 37 and Pitt 3. We are at 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Here comes the kickoff. Nice return there by Xavion May. We had a flag. Looks like it's going to be the ultimate clipping call. They're going to bring this back. That clipping call is on Nelson Cruz. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for Pitt.
And that just adds to the frustration for Pitt because it's going to set them back even more.
Here we go, doubles formation. Blah, looking, feels the pressure, dangerous throw, but he just tried to get it out of his hands instead of taking the sack. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 here now for Balav in this Pittsburgh offense. Here we go. Balav drops back, looks, fires the football. Pass is complete to Warren Fleming. 3rd and 5 here coming up. Here comes Balav out here to work. You know, it's part of the ball game, Cookie, where you're down big. You have to make a play. Looking, pressure, sacked. Andre Balav is sacked for a loss of 7 yards by T.J. Gardner. Huge play from the Irish.
Well, we talked about how the play needed to be made, and unfortunately for Pitt, it's T.J. Gardner that makes it instead of Andre Balav, and the route just continues.
Yeah, Notre Dame came here on a mission on the road tonight with chilly conditions here in Pittsburgh. They are looking to get back to their hotel and have a nice dinner tonight, and they are almost on their way. They're on their way, but they're almost there. Here comes the punt return by Damian Jones of 11 yards. It's going to be 1st and 10, Notre Dame.
Well, I think that the Notre Dame coaching staff, provided that this lead holds up, and there's no reason to believe it won't, needs to take their playmakers, especially up for a nice steak dinner tonight, because they've done everything that they've been asked to and above.
I mean, nice steak dinner. I'm talking about all the extra sauces. I mean, baked potato. They got dessert going on. Might as well throw in a cheesecake, too. You know what I mean? They deserve it so far in this ball game. Here comes Del Toro. Oh, man open. That's Damian Jones on the sideline. Or actually, that's Malik Henderson with the huge reception that tight ropes down the sidelines that's carrying this Fighting Irish momentum. 1st and goal, Notre Dame.
Yeah, nice job by Malik Henderson to just turn the afterburners on after he shakes off that tackle.
Man, what a play made. They are looking to just put an exclamation point on this road win. If it does go down, nothing is said and done until the fat lady sings, and she hasn't sung yet, but she is getting ready. And it looks like the ball is thrown in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and goal here.
Yeah, it was that great awareness by Del Toro. Nothing was open. He doesn't make a ridiculous throw, just throws it into the back of the end zone.
Pass out to the right. It's complete. Brett Fink with a 4-yard reception. It's going to be 3rd and goal here.
Only 3 receptions for 17 yards by Fink, but he's made a couple of big receptions for his team this evening.
Yes, and here we go. Pump fake. Del Toro out to the left. Gets pressured. Tackle for a 1-yard loss by big Xavier May with his 10th tackle tonight. He has 2 tackles for a loss. It's going to be 4th and goal here for Notre Dame.
Good to see Xavier May getting physical, using that big body to meet the big body quarterback.
The kick is up, and it's good. They increased their lead. It is now Notre Dame 40, Pitt 3.
We've got an update for you. Captain Carter with a 6-yard TD, and now Georgia takes a 35-31 lead over Auburn. 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the 3rd quarter over on Twitch.
And as they come back out on the field, this Pittsburgh offense, I know you have to be discouraged about the score, but you have to keep on fighting. You're at home. You're playing in prime time. You're playing against a tough team. Keep your heads up. Keep fighting. Here comes Balav. He's throwing the ball deep, and it's going to be incomplete pass. He's 20 for 35 so far in this ball game, and now it is 2nd and 10.
And I like the way that Notre Dame is just kind of conserving their energy for next week. They could have tried to punch it into the end zone and get another touchdown. Instead, they played it easy on their playmakers and settled for the field goal. They know this game's out of hand.
And there goes Andre Balab throwing a dart to Brandon Demora, who's going to help them move the sticks for Pittsburgh. 1st and 10, Pitt. Here we go. And that looks like that is the end of the third quarter. We are heading here into the fourth quarter, folks. Throw your foes up in the chat for us. It is Notre Dame leading 40 to Pitt 3. You're watching the CFSL live here by PX1 Sports on YouTube. Stay tuned in to see the final result of this ball game. Here we go. Pass is thrown over the middle. It looks like it's complete. That's Brandon Demora. 10-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and inches.
Demora making a play. He's been kind of quiet tonight, but the plays he's made have been big ones.
And here we go. It's in the gun for the Russian assassin. Let's see if he will make a play. Pass out to the left, and it's incomplete. Tight coverage there from Notre Dame secondary. It's going to be 3rd and inches here. And what's interesting, go ahead, Duke. I was saying what's interesting here is that they're not running the football with DJ Yost at all. And here comes Balab. Boot! Tackle for a loss of 1. It's 4th and 1. And Van Jackson making another huge tackle for Notre Dame. But what's interesting is they're not running the football with Yost, but I get it from the offensive coordinator standpoint for Pitt. You're down big. You want to just throw the football compared to run it. But if they have opened up their offense to have more of a balance, it'd be a little bit more different here in this ball game.
Yeah, I mean, they've been, that right there, that rush attempt right there was predictable. We were talking about it. I think Notre Dame's coaching staff wasn't surprised. They sensed it. And have it just total overmatch tonight. That's, I think, all I can really say.
So here comes Del Toro back at her to operate. Keeper has a lane, makes a couple cuts. It's going to get close to the 1st down yard marker. It's going to be 2nd and 1 here. Mike Herzog makes another tackle, 9 tackles, 2 tackles for a loss for Pitt, as Del Toro in this Notre Dame offense, Cookie, keeps working. Here they go. He drops back, throws the football out to the right. We have an incompletion. Del Toro was 30 for 37 for 334. It is 3rd and 1 here coming up.
It's an outstanding night for a quarterback to hit. It's off to Del Toro.
And here we go. Ball is snapped away. Fires the football. Pass is complete to Brett Fink. 5-yard reception. 1st and 10, Notre Dame.
Yeah, there's another score over on our game on Twitch. 12-yard TD pass for Marcus Bradford for Georgia to extend its lead to 42-31 over Auburn with 8:44 left to play in that one.
There goes a carry up the middle by Ike Porter. 13 carries, 79 yards, 6 yards a pop. And that was Jackson Voorhees with another tackle tonight. It's going to be 2nd and inches. As here comes Del Toro in the empty set. Drops back, fires the football. Pass is complete. He gets knocked out of bounds, and that is to Ike Porter. His 6th catch out the backfield. Ike Porter's having himself a nice night. Him and Del Toro have been connecting, and the scoreboard shows it. It is 1st and 10. Here goes Del Toro calling the audible. Fires the football. And he has a man. It's Ebiri Hashimoto in the end zone. Touchdown. Irish.
And I'm wondering if Pitt defensively is just giving up on this one because nobody was covering Hashimoto at all right there. And Notre Dame just getting all the points they want. It's like 3 points for what Pitt has been doing here, but if they're going to give them to you, why not take them?
Why not take them it is? I mean, Notre Dame is putting an exclamation point on why they are ranked where they are at, and they are looking to increase their ranking next week, heading into their next matchup. And Pitt, on the other hand, you're playing against a tough team. You've had some great ball games so far. There goes Xavier May with a 24-yard return. But this game is getting dangerously out of reach. Notre Dame, 47, Pitt, 3. We have 6 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, Cookie. Pass out to the left. DJ Yost breaks the tackle, but unable to break more as there's a host of fighting Irish defenders in the area. Tackle for a loss. It's going to be 2nd and 12.
Yeah, I mean, this is just an example of Notre Dame just overmatching and taking over this game here in the second half. And really, when you think about it, I'll go back to say it back to the end of the first half. Early in this second half, Pitt had some drives where they were getting things done, both offensively and defensively. They were small, but they were getting things done. Notre Dame tried to give them a chance to make this game a little more interesting by not scoring or going for the kill like they could have, but Pitt just couldn't execute, and Notre Dame took over when they needed to, and that's how we got to where we are right now.
I mean, you're definitely right, Cookie. That's how we got to where we are at. Notre Dame has been playing on all cylinders tonight. Pitt has been doing the best they could to fight in this ball game here at home. Here we go. Balaf looking, fires the football. Pass is complete to Brandon DeMora. 9-yard reception. Brandon DeMora sitting at 7 catches, over 100-yard mark. It is going to be 2nd and 1 for the Panthers. Here goes Balaf, fires the football. The pass is going to be incomplete on this pass. 3rd and 1 coming up. We're looking at the 6-minute mark left in this ball game, and here comes Yost with the carry. 6-yard gain. 1st and 10 Panthers.
Nice to see J.K. Yost showing some heart and not allowing herself to be, letting herself to let her discouragement affect her play.
Gonna send a man in motion across the middle for Balab. Balab drops back, looking, has a man open, wide open, pass is complete. Down the sideline, there goes some energy there. Dave Access with the catch for the Pitt Panthers. Puts them in a 1st and goal situation.
Man, nice route, beating Andrew Cook and almost getting into the end zone there.
Almost getting to the end zone, and Access is looking to stay on the field. Here we are in the red zone. We got Balab. Hands off the ball, and it's going to be a walk-in touchdown for backup Warren Fleming. Touchdown, Pitt Panthers.
You put a touchdown on the board and you didn't give up, so that's a moral victory if you pick.
Yeah, moral victory as they get in there, and here's the extra point. The score is now Notre Dame 47, Pitt 10.
Well, I know that if you're a Pitt, you don't like to hear the word moral victory. You'd rather have it show up on the scoreboard, but at least you look good.
As Pitt tries to attempt the onside kick.
At least they're trying
Actually,
to make
they got that.
They did get it, yes. Trying to make it entertaining for us.
Nice play call from Pitt as being aggressive, getting that onside kick that caught both of us off guard. Nice play from the Pitt coaching staff. And here comes Balab out here to work. Again, they are down big, but they are showing their fight here at home in front of the home crowd. Pass out to the left. This pass is going to be incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, Balab knew he had nowhere else to go with that ball, so we got rid of it.
Balab's in the gun. Doubles formation. Drops back. Looking. Fires the football. Brian Spell with a 5-yard reception. It's going to be 4th and 5. And they're going to have to go for it, obviously, in this situation, down big. Here we go. Balab drops back, looking, fires the football, and he gets the 1st down. Dave Access over the middle with a nice reception. Dave Access, 5 catches for 80 yards in this ball game. 1st and 10, Pitt. Sasha Balab with another tackle made for this Notre Dame defense. Here we go. Pass over the middle. Pass is complete to Darius Harris. 7-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and 3.
But at least you're keeping the ball out of Notre Dame's hands, and that's a good thing if you're Pitt.
Here we go. Man in motion across the field. It is Balav in the gun. Drops back, looking, fires the football, has a man open. He catches it. He's going to get to the end zone. Touchdown. Dave access. Pitt.
Well, one of those things like, why didn't you do it earlier? But Pitt instilling some confidence for next week, and at least giving their fans chance to do some yelling that they haven't got a chance to do this evening.
Giving their fans a chance to yell. You're right. And here goes the extra point, which is up, and it's good. It is the score now. Notre Dame 47, Pitt 17. And you're at the halfway pass. They're going for another onside kick, but this time Notre Dame recovers it. A nice attempt from Pitt, but in this situation, you can only try, and it's going to be interesting, Cookie, to see if Del Toro goes for the gusto or he just lets Ike Porter run the football down their throats.
I think that they may go for the gusto here. They've been getting a little embarrassed the last couple of drives. I think that they may want to score a big statement here, but they're not going to let themselves be embarrassed.
Damian Jones with a quick reception for no gain. We got an update. It's an 8-yard touchdown run for Jackson Dodd by Georgia, who goes up for a 49-yard touchdown. It's going to be 49-31 with 3 minutes and 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter over there on Twitch. And there goes Ike Porter with another carry. Sebastian Perry makes another tackle. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion out to the right, in the slot, drops back. It is Del Toro who checks down to his receiver. Pass complete. Ike Porter with a 2-yard reception. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
And Ike Porter being used in a variety of ways, and he's made the most out of what he's been given this evening.
Man, it's been one heck of a night for Notre Dame, showing and adding up highlights and stats. At this point, Pittsburgh is just trying to show fight in this ball game. Here comes Del Toro. He dumps off to the right. Man runs over a man. Almost breaks the second tackle. Oh, there's a fumble on the play. And it's a turnover. Pitt comes up with the football. What a turnover. I mean, it's not going to cost you the ball game, but man.
Well, it shows that Pitt's willing to give it their all. Mike Hartsock, the big play there, and nice to see Pitt didn't die here at the end of this game like a lot of teams may have.
So here comes Balav in his own end zone after his team gets the turnover. It's a dangerous situation. You can be facing a safety. It's going to be a quick catch out here. It's Josh Mizikar, who gives them a little bit more space to work with. It's going to be 2nd and 2 here.
Yeah, good job by Pitt getting out of a highly dangerous situation where they could have suffered a safety.
Here we go. Handoff. Out to DJ Yost for a 1-yard loss. Jodeci Phillips with a 6th tackle tonight for Notre Dame. It's going to be 3rd and 3 here.
Let's see what you can do. Your Pitt, anything that'll help you get some life going into next week.
Here we go. Balav scrambles, dumps off to the right, but Darius Harris gets 1-yard catch, but the coverage is there. Nice play made by Notre Dame. They're all over that. And it's going to be 4th and 2, and Pitt, like they've shown all night, has been having trouble against this Notre Dame secondary and overall defense.
Yeah, Notre Dame sending the message that they're not going to back down even when they're up big. They're going to play their best.
Man, I mean, I've been impressed with this Notre Dame team tonight. Pittsburgh has been giving a fight, trying to fight this team, but, you know, here they are. Del Toro still operating, got the ball, and they're up big. Here comes Del Toro off to the left, 7-yard gain. It's going to be 2nd and 3.
Not sure I'd do any much more than run the ball here, but it looks like they're going to look for an even bigger kill.
Here we go. Fakes the handoff. Del Toro, 1 yard gain. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Well, this couldn't have worked out any better for you, Des. If you're Notre Dame, you got a big win, and with Michigan losing earlier this week, the chances of you getting up into the top 5 might be really good. This is something that you can make an argument that you really deserve it.
3rd and 2. A minute left here in the ball game. As it looks like Del Toro is just going to let the clock wind down, or will they just do a quick dump off to add up the stats here? And they do, and they had the passes complete. And what I say, touchdown, Notre Dame, as they do not let up, and they want more stats headed into next week.
And why not? I mean, you're pretty much going for style points, proving that you belong in a playoff position. Again, this couldn't have worked out any better for them.
I mean, it's been a great performance overall. Extra point is up. It is good. The score is now Notre Dame 54, Pitt 17. And like you said, the style points is where you get yourself in the best positioning for the playoffs. And, you know, they are executing on all cylinders tonight. Xavier May with a 29-yard return. And we are at a little under a minute left here in this ball game.
Well, I think maybe one other point here to bring up as far as Notre Dame is concerned. This is like an SEC type of mentality. Those teams are concerned about how many points that they're going to win by. And I think that that's what you saw here tonight. Notre Dame wanted to win. The question was by how many points, and it ended up being a rout.
And here goes the carry up the middle for DJ Yost, 11-yard gain. It's going to be 1st and 10 for Pitt. Sasha Balav battling against his brother. He's going to have bragging rights tonight as he's going to have the victory with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. And there goes another pass. It's incomplete with Cole Matthews with the deflection for Notre Dame. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here for Balav and the Pitt offense. Here we go, drops back, throws the football. Over to the left. Brandon Demora, 16-yard reception. It's going to be 1st and 10, Pitt.
It's nice to see that there's some die, that there's a little bit of fight. Maybe Pitt's trying some things out for next week and seeing what they think can work for them.
Trying some things out, trying to figure it out. What next week may hold in their fortunes, because tonight was not in their fortune. As Brian Spell catches the pass along the sideline, it's going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Panthers.
If I'm Andre Balav, I might be a little mad at him for going out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Yeah, they just want to wrap it up. But here he goes, another completion, and Brian Spell, he can't run out of bounds this time, as it's going to lead to the clock ticking down. It looks like neither team will call a timeout here. It's a wrap city, and the fat lady is getting ready to sing. The score is Notre Dame 54, Pitt 17. So, Cookie, end of this ball game, what are your thoughts?
Just a statement win by Notre Dame. If you're looking for a signature win, well, this was it tonight. And now you can make your case come Monday that you belong in that top 5, and you have a reason to be angry if you're not. I think we're going to see a lot of complaining in league chat if they're not in the top 5 come Monday.
You're right. I mean, Notre Dame performed at an all high-time level. They came in here on the field against a hot Pitt team that came off a victory last week, and they proved that Notre Dame should be in the top 5. Del Toro is the player of the game, 37 for 47, 417 yards. Good luck to Pitt next week. You guys will bounce back. You're playing against a tough team. and congrats to Notre Dame on your victory. It's just been a great performance on, all formats of this ball game. I want to say thank you to our associate producer, Austin Crow, our executive producer, Mike Peters, and of course, my broadcast partner, Cooksey, in the booth with me. I'm Dez, and you've been watching the CFSL presented by PX1 Sports live on YouTube. Hope you guys have a great evening. Make sure you guys tap into our live broadcast for ball games tomorrow. Have a good night.